Akum Boltan, and that is a greeting in the Oromo culture and language, and that means hi, how are you doing? So let's say it again. Akum Boltan. Akum Boltan. And today, I know you guys miss me, but today we're going to be talking about a good people today, and that is the Oromo ethnic group. Now, I apologize, I've been on the road, I've been doing a lot of things, you know, been going a lot of places, as you probably have seen, and I've been taking care of life things. So I'm back now, we're back to the history. I've been traveling, yo, I'm back steady, grounded now, yo, back to the history. So today we'll be talking about one of my favorite ethnic groups. Like I always say, you know, I wish I could do the dance, you know, I'm trying to shake my shoulders and see what happens, but who knows, I'm probably not as good as some people from the Oromo ethnic group. And we'll be talking about the Oromos today, which I love so much. So the Oromo ethnic group is a ethnic group that lives in Ethiopia, and they are a Cushitic speaking people in East Africa. Now the Cushitic speakers have inhabited East Africa, or actually northeastern Africa and Eastern Africa, for a very long time, and as long as recorded history has been around, so probably the beginning and a very long time ago. So the Oromo are very, you know, very ancient. They're a very ancient ethnic group, and there are several groups that are similar, and a lot of people think come from the Oromo, or you know, they have a lot of similarities together. And these groups are, you know, closely related. Like Somalis and Oromo, they're very closely related. They actually share a lot of different words and phrases from the languages, and there's also similarities in appearance and culture as well as the Afar and a couple of other different ethnic groups, but they're all under the Kushite people, so it makes sense. Now the Oromo make up 50% of the population of Ethiopia, the Ethiopian Empire, and they are found in every region except for Gondar in Ethiopia, and they also found in neighboring countries such as Somalia and Kenya. Now the Oromo have a very rich culture, and one highly developed self-sufficient system which has influenced every aspect of Oromo life is called the Gada system. Now the Gada system is a system that is organized in the Oromo society into groups, and in these different groups they assume different responsibilities in society, and every 8 years there is a cycle of changing of responsibility in what a man or woman can do. And it is you know, the Gada system has guided religion, social, political, and economical life of the Oromo for many years, and has also factored into their philosophy, art, history, and the method of timekeeping as well, which is a very big thing for Oromo, and that was really something interesting for me to learn as well. And the activities in life of each and every member of the society are guided by the Gada, and it is the law of the society and a system by which the Oromo administer, defend their territory rights, and also maintain and guard their economy, and through which all their aspirations are fulfilled. So the Gada system is very important, and was more so important in earlier years to the Oromo. And the Gada system has served as the basis of the democratic political system for the Oromo. Now, the Gada system, the power belongs to the people, and the laws that are made, and you know, who administers the affairs for the nation, all this power belongs to the people, and it's a very democratic system. And every male member of the society who is of age and of the Gada grade has full rights to elect and to be elected as well. And all the people have the right to air out their views at any time in any public gathering without fear of death or being, you know, ridiculed. Well, you're going to be ridiculed, but you know, as far as death threats and things of that nature. So let's break down the Gada system and how it works. So the Gada grades have 7 to 11 grades, and this is only due because some people die before they get to a certain age and reach a certain grade. So some people might make it to the 5th, 6th grade, the 7th grade, and things of that nature, because if they die when they're 40, they are at a certain grade, because as we stated, the Gada system works on every 8 years, so 0 to 8, 8 to 16, so on and so on and so on. So The Gada grades are changed every 8 years, like I expressed to you, and the Oromo man passes from one stage to the next, and his duties and way of life and society change as well. For instance, during the first 4 stages of the Gada system, which are 0 to 8, as I explained, years old, 18 to 16 years old, etc., going up, you know, in increments of 8, and in age, the individuals learn war tactics, Oromo history, politics, rituals, laws, and, you know, administration over a period of 24 years. These things are all learned within the first 24 years, and, you know, throughout different ages you have the opportunity to get married when you're a certain age and you reach a certain stage of the Gada system and things of that nature. So when they enter the Gada class or Luba at the age of around 39 to 40 years old, around, let's just say 40 years old, because increments of 8, right? They have already acquired all the necessary knowledge to handle the responsibilities of administering the country and the celebration of rituals. So they have learned everything they need to learn as a man. Not everything, but they've learned a lot, enough to be able to sustain the culture, the Oromo culture, as far as ceremonies, rituals, you know, the religion, and being able to support the ethnic group and the tribe, and being able to support them, you know, their mothers and families, hunting, things of that nature. So it ends with the partial retirement of the whole group of elders, and, you know, the elders obviously are at a certain age range in the Gada system, and the elders usually at the end of the Gada system, or towards, you know, when they get older, they are usually the advisories or the like, you know, part of the advisory council, and they're the ones that make the rules for a lot of the nation, or can make a lot of the laws and things of that nature. Now, there also is 3 main religions in the Oromo ethnic group, and it's the traditional Oromo the Oromo religion, and that their god would be Wak. And then there's Islam and the Christian religion, you know, as of recently in the last couple hundred years, that have been adapted into the Oromo ethnic group. And before the introduction of the Christian and Islam, the Oromo people practiced their own religion, as I stated, and they believed in Wak. And the Oromo Wak is one and the same for all. And he is the creator of everything, of life. He's an omnipresence. He's infinite. He can do and undo anything. He is very pure and intolerant to injustice and crime and sin and falsehood. And the Oromo people also have a rich folklore and oral tradition of you know, Wak, and music and arts as well, with the Oromo ethnic group and their religious views on Wak. Now, because where the Oromo live at, they have a very favorable climate and rich soil for many types of crops that are cultivated in that area, and normally there is little need for irrigation where the Oromo live at. Normally one and sometimes maybe 2 crops can be harvested annually from the same field. Among the major foods that they do produce, the Oromo do produce, being an agricultural ethnic group, at some point they were nomads, and here and there they're nomads, but majority of our agricultural ethnic group, and have been doing agriculture for a very long time. They have crops such as cereals like wheat, barley, teff, sorghum, corn, millet, and many other things of that nature. Fiber crops like cotton, root crops such as potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, inset, and pulses like peas, beans, chickpeas, lentils, and things of that nature. Oil crops such as flax, fruit trees such as oranges, mangoes, avocado, banana, lemon, pineapple, peach, and spices such as onion, garlic, and ginger as well, and various different kinds of vegetation such as okra and vegetables of that nature. Now, the main cash crop for the Oromos is coffee and chat. And chat, if you don't know what chat is a stimulant shrub, and it stimulates your body. And in the Oromo country, coffee is also said to come from this area originally, and this is the original area of coffee, and has been, you know, exported out through the rest of the world. And this is the home and base of where coffee comes from. If you've never had Ethiopian coffee, as I always say, you should try it. You know, it's delicious. I mean, it's the best coffee I've ever had in my life, I feel. So definitely try it. And the Oromo clothing is very, very nice. The women usually wear, well, the one thing that I can't say that for me at least, it definitely lets me know when somebody's Oromo is when they wear the head piece that they wear with the Oromo flag on it, the colors and the tree, and usually there's like it's in a triangle shape and it comes in front of the eyes. Sometimes on one triangle shape over here, one triangle shape, and the biggest one in the middle, and sometimes just in the middle. And the Oromo women are very, very, I think, are very famous for that because I really, really, really love their cultural outfits. I mean, I love it when they're swinging their hair, and you know, it's just so beautiful. So the Romo culture is very, very traditional and very, very old, and has very, very deep roots and traditions in East Africa as well. Now, we must understand that the Oromo, there are some Oromo that would like to have Oromia in their own country, and there was conflict between different ethnic groups in Ethiopia at one point, and the Oromo would like to, some Oromo, I'm not saying all Oromo, but some Oromo would like to have their own country, Oromia, and their own land back, and there's some conflict there. So there is definitely the Roma I met. They were very, very proud and very, very happy to be a Roma and a Romo, and I really, really, really like the Oromo ethnic group, and I think that you know, I hope for prosperity for them. I hope anything that they're looking for they can get, and we can all come to terms, and you know, all of us as Black people, we can you know, work through things and try to get on a level ground. So this was a very, very, very nice uh, this is a very, very nice thing for me to talk about today because I really like the Romo, and when I first found out about the Romo, I was I actually met one of my current friends now, but I didn't know who the Oromo were, and I'm so glad that I do now because they're very beautiful. Like I said, they have very beautiful traditional dressing, you know, clothing, man and woman, and very strong-spirited people. You should check out the ethnic group, and maybe you can go find some Oromo people where you live at. So, as always, today we learned about another ethnic group from the motherland and from you know, from a fellow African, you know, in this world, African American, and to a fellow African in this world. I want to say to all Black people around the world, yo, one love. Be very, very safe out here, and yo, know your history, know your culture, know your politics, and to all my people, as always, yo, I'm out. One love, peace.
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Shalom.
What up?
Hi.
Africa.